So you want to get your Legends Revival Shelby Mustang GT350 up to Elite Level 36 in Purple Stars. Well, how many of those upgrade tokens do you actually need in order to make that happen? That's exactly what we're going to go over today, plus a bunch of other stuff you may find interesting or important about getting this car up to the stars and how to earn some of the tokens and stuff like that. So the new Legends Revival cars, these go up to Elite Level 36. And the question is, how many of these elite tokens do we actually need in order to get this up to Elite Level 36? Well, let's go ahead and take a look and find out. Okay, so it looks like you need a total of around 20,000, just over 20,000 of the green tokens, which really aren't that hard to get if you're doing a lot of showdowns. 20,000 greens, I mean, it takes a minute to save that up, but it's not horrible. Plus, if you do the event for this car, it will give you some of those as well, right? We'll look at that in just a minute. We're going to need around 7,825 blues. We're going to need 3,300 of the pink ones and 75 of the yellows. That's not necessarily an easy amount of these things to get. The good news is if you're running a lot of showdown races, you're doing the Elite Tuner events, and you do the Passion Field Power Evo event, you should be able to collect those somewhat quickly. So I do have a video that goes over several different ways you can earn those elite tokens. I mean, showdowns and Elite Tuner events and the Passion Field Power Evo and stuff like that are going to be the easiest, but there are a few other ways to get them. I'll make sure that video pops up at the end of this one. That way you can click on it and watch it. But yeah. Now, if we take a look at the Passion Field Power Evo event, so when you finish the first Passion Field Power, for some reason that's kind of a tongue twister, this event pops up. So the first one is basically an event that makes you restore the car, and then this one is an event that gives you tokens to help you get the elite tokens to get this up to Elite Level 36. I don't think any of that came out quite right, but you guys get the idea. Now this has a 3 months, 2 months, 60 days. Basically you have 60 days to finish this event once it pops up. And you do have to get the car up to Purple Stars, but if you don't finish this thing, it's not the end of the world. The main reason to do this is this event will give you a bunch of tokens to help you get this up to Elite Level 36 quickly, and that's really about all this event does, is give you some basic prizes and a bunch of tokens. So if you can do this, you definitely want to. But of course, every couple of lock-ins, like once we get up to lock-in number 11, you have to have 3 stars, right? Lock-in number 20, you need to have 4 stars. Of course, once we hit lock-in number 32, you need 5 stars. And then at lock-in number 45, you need to have purple stars and have that thing up to the fully elite level. But if you don't finish it again, you can always get more of these tokens just by doing some of that other stuff in the daily races and everything else that gives them out. And then you can always finish this later, just in case you don't make it through the event. Like a lot of people say, this game is not a sprint race, it's a marathon. If you rush through things, you're going to have to spend a lot of money, or you're probably going to make a whole lot of mistakes and mess things up and not do things right. So you don't really ever want to be on a rush on this game. Now, of course, these timed events, that's a little bit different. You do want to try and make it through the event before the timer ends. But like I said, if the timer does end, it is not the end of the world on this. But, it's nice to finish these if you can. Alright, so I hope this video gave you a bunch of information that you need. If you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. And if you hit the little bell and set the notifications to all, YouTube will notify you when we make new videos. Huge giant shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for the extra support. It really does help the channel a lot. The channel memberships start at just a couple of bucks, so if you would like to help out, check out the join button right below the video. That helps this channel keep running and bring you important information and how-tos and tutorials and game news and everything else just like this. If you check out the video's description or the pinned comment, you'll see my affiliate links where you can get some really awesome microphones, cameras, lighting, stuff to make your room look cool, stuff for your kitchen, and all kinds of other amazing things. You'll also find a couple of other ways to help support this channel in the video's description or the pinned comment. If you can't do that, hey, even watching more of my videos helps this channel out a lot. So if you got some time, maybe check out some more of my other videos. There's going to be a couple of those popping up right about now. you'll see a couple of videos popping up on the screen right about now. So thank you so much for watching. You guys and gals are amazing. I do appreciate each and every one of you a lot. Thank you for watching my videos. Have a wonderful day, and we will catch you next time. See ya.